I know there are some playwrights out there who don't like working with directors. Imagine working with 4 at once. So this past week, I got to be part of something called the Red Eye Festival. It was created by a classmate of mine named Wendy Marie Furster, and basically the idea is that you get the Hollins University graduate students to, within 12 hours, write a 10-minute play based on prompts, send it to one office, send it to Wendy, and basically those 6 or 7 plays would be chosen out of those to be performed in a theater in each time zone, one Eastern, one Central, one Mountain, one Pacific. And it came out really well. My play was one of the ones chosen to be performed, and this past November 3rd, they got performed in 4 theaters in 4 time zones. It was kind of crazy. Now, usually with a 24-hour play festival, you know, the playwrights have about 12 hours to write, and then at 8 a.m. they meet with the director, and then they spend the day with the director working on it. But that's a little tricky for 2 reasons. First of all, the playwrights are all over the map, literally across the nation. So the only contact that the playwright could have with the director was over the phone for the most part. And I had the additional challenge because during the festival, during the day of the festival, when the directors had to call me, I had no power. 0, including a dead battery on my laptop. So basically, when they were referencing something in the script, they had to describe it to me because I didn't have the script in front of me. I didn't print it out before the blackout because, you know, who knew that would happen, and I would still have no power on that Saturday. So when I started getting the phone calls, it was kind of a lot of guesswork on my part.
Never thought about that one. Common sense versus common knowledge. Common knowledge actually makes more sense. Well, you've also prepared me for the next 3 times I have to do this. You also prepared me for the next 3 times I have to do this because I have to talk to the other theater still. And I will bet you money that they will bring up the exact same points. Yeah, so thank you.
That's cool. Listen, I wrote this in an hour and a half. I know it's got problems. I mean, it's funny. I'm taking these calls wherever I am, wherever I need to be. You know, the first call I got, you know, in the kitchen, and then I got while I was on the road on the way to gas, and then I plugged into a ShopRite cafe. Yeah, ShopRites have cafes. Who knew? And they also have free Wi-Fi, which was awesome. So I was able to plug in, get some work done, and I got to talk to the other 2 directors, but I didn't film in there because I thought having a camera out in ShopRite would just be awkward, and it was just kind of interesting. The first guy I talked to down from Virginia, and I really wish I could remember his name right now. The first guy I talked to in Virginia, he actually gave me a lot of script notes on grammatical stuff and sensical stuff, and the notes he gave me were like, holy crap, this actually makes sense. This makes my writing a lot better. So I took the notes that he gave me, and I gave them to every other director. Oh, well, some of them, most of them anyway. Gave them to every other director for the other plays just to fix up the writing. I mean, the playwrights, usually they're there to fix up the writing during the process of the 24-hour play festival thing. So, you know, giving them a note right off the bat to fix, it worked, and I didn't have to be in constant contact for the entire day just to make sure things were going okay. You know, if they needed something, they would contact me, text me, and it was awesome. It was just awesome back and forth. Yeah, I have my phone charging in my car all day, so I'm accessible by phone all day. That's fine. I mean, what? Wendy asked the playwrights to send out a video of them introing their play, and because of Hurricane Sandy, I decided to do my best Martin Sheen impersonation. Hi, my name is Jonathan G. Galvez. I'm the playwright of Just Another Day at the DMV, a play that may be closer to life than you think. Thank you for coming out to support your local theater, the New Works Initiative, and the arts in general. And while I have your attention, I need to talk about something more serious. Recently, Hurricane Sandy devastated the New York, New Jersey area, an area that I've been proud to call my home for my entire life. While I've only had to endure a long-term blackout, many have lost their homes, some have lost their loved ones, and there are currently thousands out there currently without heat and running out of food and water, and you can help. Donate what you can to the Red Cross or tunneltotowers.org, and donate whatever you can, $5, $10, whatever you can spare to aid in the relief effort. With your help, for the hundreds out there, the show can go on. Thank you for your attention, and enjoy the show. I really wish I had a chance to see some of them. There's links here. Links. If there's one, that's the one for the Hamner Theater. Hopefully, as they post, I will post links here, which is awesome, because it was an awesome festival to be a part of, because it's just interesting to think that different directors from different parts of the country are looking at your work differently. I'm a writer. It was an exciting thing. I hope it continues in the next year, because this experiment where you're having theater happening, being part of the national conversation of theater by being connected to other theaters, albeit them, not the big, not regionals, not big, but just connecting people who are passionate about doing theater and writing theater and directing and presenting, connecting them on a nationwide scale is exciting, and I was glad I was a part of it. Here's to you, Wendy. So that's it for this week. Next week, I open King and I out on Staten Island, and we'll see what happens with that, and hopefully another storm won't come destroy us. Oh wait, I'm filming this on Thursday right before the opening, right after the snowstorm. 2 storms, and the show must go on. That's how it is. See you next weekend on Webs.